There's Max. Huh. Yeah, I'm just sat on the toilet with people standing on top of the stalls. We're gonna get some weird stuff on here, aren't we? I feel like we're gonna get some... I feel like it's gonna be more weird than Decentraland. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are exploring Roblox because this guy left a comment on my Exploring Decentraland video that says, "Kids Roblox destroys Decentraland in every way." So we've got to check it out then. But you might be asking yourselves, how is it that I've never played Roblox before? Well, I'm 35 years old, okay, so I'm sure that I've played loads of awesome games that you've never even heard of, like the DOS version of Prince of Persia, or Word Rescue. Anyway, let's explore Roblox. Okay, as per usual, the first thing is going to be our character creator. This is a pretty basic look. Looks a bit like a Lego guy. If this was yellow, that would be a Lego guy. Especially the head. The hands as well. Okay, so we could be two gnomes. We could play as two gnomes. Are we the guy at the top or the guy at the bottom? Or both of them. He's got a little watering can on his back. I like that. This is 400 whatever Roblox credits. Do I have any to start with? No, I got 0. Okay, I think I'm going to be doing something pretty basic. Brown hair. I want this style, but I want to change the colour. Can I do that? Settings. Nope. Okay, I'm just going to go blonde spiked hair. That's kind of close. I'm going as accurate as I can get it, as I usually do. Classic faces, smile, man face. Alright, man head, man face. I'm sold. Torsos. We've got 2 options. Man torso and Roblox boy torso. Going man torso. We're just going with the man starter pack here. Let's get some man arms. Whoa, hang on. What happened there? So if I turn off the man arm, he's just got just one giant arm. This really does look like Lego. Those hands do look like Lego. I'm kind of tempted to go with just one crazy arm. Just for fun. Yeah, let's go a bit silly. I'm getting silly vibes from this so far. I don't think this is gonna be a serious platform at all, so I'm gonna go with the crazy arm. I'm doing it. Right arm, we'll go with man arm. Legs. Let's do a crazy leg. Let's have the left side of his body just going a bit wild. Make him really off balance. I'm going as accurate as I can get it, as I usually do. I would say I'm happy with that, but happy is not the word that I would use. I'm amused by it. It looks kind of ridiculous. I expect that I'm going to see some pretty ridiculous players in this game. Alright, so what is Roblox? I don't know. I actually haven't looked into it. I really don't know anything about Roblox. First impressions, I'm going to guess a bit of a Minecraft aesthetic, a bit of a Lego aesthetic, it seems like. I have a feeling it's going to be a little bit like Decentraland in that there's a lot of user-created worlds, but I'm expecting a lot more users. One thing that I should add, the only person that I know who plays Roblox is my cousin's 10-year-old son, and he is making money in this game by making stuff. I don't exactly know what that is, but he's making money and he's 10 years old. So that's interesting. Okay, we're making a profile picture. I've got him in the shrug pose. Something weird is going on with this arm. I don't think it's going to like some of these poses and emotes. His hand is like clipping through his arm. It just looks a mess. what have we got here? What's over on the right hand side? Home. Okay, so that's showing us, I guess, popular worlds in different categories: shooter, adventure, recommended, play. That's going to bring up the full library, it looks like, of worlds we can explore. This is avatar, customization, shop, chat. So friends, I have no friends, very sad. That's very sad. And then settings down here. Events, okay, so a little bit like Decentraland. This makes it feel very metaverse-like to me, the fact that we have events. So we've got Stranger Things. Hang on, did that say Elton John? Elton John is going to be in Roblox? He just seems like a very unlikely guest performer for something like Roblox. I imagine the Roblox demographic is really young. I would imagine teenagers. I say really young, it just shows I'm getting older. Alright, let's get into this. Where do we start? I'm just going to go homepage and then click on the first thing that comes up. So, shooters, we have something called Euphoria blood testing. Let's try it. Who knows? Who knows what this is? Alright. Is he tilting his head when he shoots? Okay. That sounds fine. Let's try a different weapon. Sawn off. Nice. Okay, this one has me intrigued. Don't call at 3 AM, and we have a picture of The Rock. Let's give it a go. Don't call at 3 AM. Okay. The objective of the game, I guess, is don't call The Rock at 3 AM. I don't know what that is. I'm going to close that. Okay, so this looks like it's supposed to be a phone. These are our contacts. We can message them. We can call them. It's 3:05 AM. There's The Rock. I'm not going to call him. I feel like bad things will happen. Message. Hello, sir. Let's see what he says. Go away. No. I can smell you. This is pretty creepy. We're going to get some weird stuff on here, aren't we? I feel like we're going to get some... I feel like it's going to be more weird than Decentraland. Alright, that's not creepy at all. Let's start taking photos. It's a lot like Five Nights at Freddy's, if anyone's played that. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's get out of there. Let's try something else. That's enough of just trying random recommended stuff. Let's see what's popular. Right, most engaging. 94% thumbs up. 40,000 users. We've got this tower defense simulator. Pizza. Let's try that. I feel like I'm too old to be here. This is just not making any sense to me. This is looking quite metaverse-like. It reminds me of, in Decentraland, that first point where you spawn. It's like the hub, town square kind of area, where there's all these different worlds that you can access and teleport to from this one spot. This is what I would expect from the metaverse. a minimum this amount of users in something popular like this. Still got the pumpkins there from Halloween. Pretty cool. Hello. Hello, guy. Alright, so I'm definitely seeing commonalities already between the metaverse platforms. This concept of a hub, town square kind of area where you have doors or portals to get you into these different user-created worlds. We've seen that in Decentraland and Horizon Worlds. Alright, what are we doing here? Looks like some kind of sponsored thing, maybe. It's quite nice looking, isn't it? Like the god rays coming through the trees there is really nice. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Do the graphics of Roblox beat the graphics of Decentraland? I think they do. You know, on first impressions, this looks really nice. Some slightly better effects. I like this depth of field effect that you can see here as well. That's quite nice. Like, these models look good. How about let's actually do a side-by-side comparison. Alright, we're back and I have Roblox and Decentraland side by side. Here we go, graphics face off between the two. Which do we think looks better? Let me know in the comments. Well, this isn't amazing, but I'm sorry, Decentraland, it's more fun so far. At least there are some instructions and there are actually some things to interact with and do, and yeah, there are a lot more users from the looks of it. Maybe it's just the time I'm on. I mean, briefly when I did jump into Decentraland before, there were more people, it seemed like, than when I'd last visited, but still overall, everywhere I seem to be going in Roblox so far, there's a bunch of people. Right, I kind of went off on a bit of a tangent, didn't I, with this Shavetopia. It's like some kind of sponsored event. Weren't we going to look at tower defense? How do I get back to that? If I go back the way I came, back up this slide. Can I just keep this razor? Can I keep that with me now? It's going to look a bit crazy to the people who are just joining. Why is this guy heading back up the slide riding a giant razor? What kind of world have I gotten myself into? Hello guys. Don't mind me, just a guy riding a giant razor. This is how I get around. This is my mode of transport in the metaverse. Okay, weird things are happening now. I think I just died. I'm down. My guy's had enough. Probably the vibrations from the giant razor. Just taking it out of him. He's down. I'm wondering if there's no voice chat in Roblox. It seems like people are just communicating with text chat. I haven't actually heard anyone on their mic yet. Not necessarily a bad thing. Place a unit there. Sniper. Let's get a sniper up here. Sniper. Did I collect a razor? So I'm collecting razors? Those are the tokens? Is this part of the sponsorship? Oh, sniper. One last guy. Get him. Yes, good man. This is good. This is good fun. So far, pretty decent games. Some weird stuff. Well, that's in the metaverse, isn't it? But some fun games. I can imagine spending a bit of time playing some of these games in here, especially with some other users. Be cool. Play with some friends. But I'm going to leave this one and check out something else. Stranger Things Watch Party, or the countdown to Stranger Things. Let's take a look at this. Something a little bit different, more of an event than a game. By Netflix. So something we've got here in Roblox that I hadn't seen in Decentraland, just some big brand names. feel like that's really going to be something that's going to boost and elevate the metaverse, is when big brands start getting into this business. I think when you see Starbucks popping up in the metaverse, that's when you know it's really taken off and it's gone pretty mainstream then. Have you watched Stranger Things before? Press Super Nerd if you've previously seen any episodes. Well, I guess I've got no choice. I am a Super Nerd because I've seen Stranger Things. Into the void. Now this is cool. This is a bit like Secret Cinema, if you're familiar with that. It's where they basically turned a watch event for a film into a big immersive experience. So you've got set design that is themed to the film that you'll be watching, and you can explore that kind of a setting before getting into the actual screening. This is a little bit like the digital version of that. So you can actually watch something with others, but in a setting that is appropriate to what it is you're watching. So here we're in the void, which is pretty cool. A better place to be watching something Stranger Things related than splashing around in the void. Awesome. I think I'm going to try and come back later and see what this watch event is actually like. I haven't been able to go to any live events yet in the metaverse, so if this is happening today, I think it said the 6th. Yeah, 6th. In about 3 hours, so 4, 5, 6, 7. I might try and come back for that. That'd be pretty cool. Check out a live event, see how many users we get. What's this over here? Oh, D&D. Love it. There's Max. Huh. Max, you gotta keep your headphones on. I hope you're listening to the song. Who's it by? Kate Bush. That's pretty cool. Do you think that's another user who's just kind of cosplaying? That's an interesting concept. Like virtual cosplaying for an event like this. What is this guy? That is creepy. Alright, it's a little bit later and we're a couple of minutes away from the Stranger Things watch party, so I'm gonna check it out, see who's there, and see what it's like to actually watch a live event in the metaverse. So, let's go. Oh, just moved to a different location. Where are we? We're in Hawkins somewhere. That's pretty cool.
Something's coming. Something hungry for blood. A shadow grows on the wall behind you.
And I'm just watching something here. I'm just watching a video, but something about it being embedded into this 3D environment makes it feel a lot more immersive.
An army of troglodytes charge into the chamber.
Troglodytes? Told ya.
Let's take a little look around the space. Also, that's kind of cool. When I move away from the big screen, this little TV appears. So I can keep watching it whilst I'm exploring the area.
Demogorgon!
We're deep shit.
Will, your action! I don't know. Fireball!
It does feel a little more special watching something like this at a specific time. And you can see other people are there watching it with you too. It's a bit like a live stream where you can see people in the comments. Cool. Hey, I got the Demogorgon. Nice. I'm happy with that. I don't need any other collectibles. I've got the Demogorgon. Here we go, here's the Demogorgon. How can we attack it? Throw my waffle. I think we did it, guys. I think we defeated the Demogorgon with waffles. It just won Netflix's 80s Bike Award.
Thank you so much.
Very specific yet prestigious award. Oh, there they are on the bikes. Chase them. Oh, they disappeared. She was chasing them too. It's pretty cool. I'm not going to watch the whole thing because I've seen it before, but it's a nice extra touch, a slightly different way to watch it. And there's all these extra bits that are added on in 3D, like right there, with the glasses falling right in front of us.
Okay, I mean, yeah. He likes.
It's fun. It's a different way to watch it. Let's try this preschool thing. What is it? The thumbnail looks pretty good. Looks quite professional. Berry Avenue. Hey, this looks decent. Let's try Berry Avenue. I didn't even see what type of game this was, so who knows what we're getting into here. Quite a few people playing. Alright, what are we doing here? I can sit. This is actually a pretty good shopping simulator. It's kind of what it's like in real life. You know, anyone who's married, has a girlfriend, you'll go in a clothes shop and spend quite a bit of time just sitting. Yeah, accurate. This is the metaverse right here. Just sitting on a sofa in a handbag shop. Is that the thumbnail? Maybe. Right. What else have we got? Coffee house. It's kind of what I was talking about earlier when I said, you know, when the metaverse gone mainstream, when there's a Starbucks. Here's the coffee house ready. It just needs Starbucks to come in and put their logo on this, doesn't it? Can I buy a donut? Yes, I can get a donut. Can I eat the donut? How do I eat? There we go. Just kind of smushing it into his aviators. The giant arm. I forgot about the giant arm. I know it's right there, but I just kind of got used to it now. And the crazy leg. He just looks so ridiculous. What am I doing? Why am I doing this? I don't know, there's just something about doing everyday real world things in this digital environment that is quite pleasant. There's a username there. That person owns this house. So this seems quite metaverse-like, or what I would imagine to be the metaverse, where there is digital land that you can purchase and you can build your own house. Have your own... They just crashed into a lamppost. Are they okay? I mean, I said just hanging out in that boutique sat on the sofa was very metaverse, real life. Here we go. This is what I've been doing for the last 14 months. Carrying around a tiny person. Become baby. Well, that sounds like it'd be a lot easier. Let's feed it first. Okay, well, we've got no food. Become baby. Alright, let's cry. I can jump as well. Just shuffle along and jump. Public bathroom simulator. Trying public bathroom simulator, because why not? We've already done the shopping simulator, going to Starbucks simulator. Alright. What a strange situation. Some graffiti in here. We've got the classic S that everyone's familiar with. Of course, if there's going to be any graffiti in here, I'd expect to see that. Little Roblox logo. So, yeah, I'm just sat on the toilet with people standing on top of the stalls. So the aim of this game is to just keep playing the game. It's very strange, but yet here I am, still playing it. Oh no. He's face down in this puddle of water. It's a bit of a low point in the metaverse journey. Let's have a look at Learn and Explore. What do we got here? Roblox Titanic. What happens if I throw myself off? I'm in the water. Right, let's try and find a raft or something. Life vest on. There we go. Here's a boat. Alright, there we go. I got off the ship. I'm in a life raft. Mission complete. What more is there to do in a Titanic game? I would just wait for help. Done. Alright, I'm going to do one more before I call it a day with Roblox. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cover my eyes and I'm just going to let my cursor decide. Whatever I click on, that's what I'm going to play. It's a lot of conflicting audio happening here. There's at least 2 different songs playing at the same time. Maybe 3. I can't handle it. I'm gonna have to get out of here. It's just... That's too much. That's too much. That one's a write-off. We're gonna do one more. Okay. Island Expansions, Kaiju Universe. Sounds like a bit more of a finale. How do I attack? How do I attack? Oh no. Get out of the way. Okay, that didn't go well. Oh, I'm doing some damage. I think I've taken quite a bit of damage though. I think I died. But you know, I was doing prison rules where you go after the biggest looking guy when you're new and try and take him out. It just didn't go my way. On that note, with the sound of kaiju faintly killing one another in the distance, I'm gonna bring my time in Roblox to an end. It's pretty fun, it's amusing. There's some really odd, strange, silly worlds to explore. There's some pretty decent games. I'd say it's definitely aimed at a younger audience. There's a lot of what seems like memes and in-jokes that I just don't have a clue about. I think I'm too old for Roblox. It looks pretty good. going back to that original comment that spawned this video, yeah, I would say in terms of graphics, Roblox beats Decentraland. The Stranger Things event was probably the highlight. That was the thing that I enjoyed the most, and that's something that I could actually see myself coming back into Roblox for, some of these live events. As for just regular use, I don't think I'm going to be spending much time in Roblox. Maybe 20 years ago I might have, but not today. If you want to see me check out more of the metaverse, take a look at this video here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.